Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Dharma Yunita and I'm an English teacher in SMA and 3.9 and I have been teaching here since 2011. Well, in this video I'd like to share my learning outcomes from 3 days webinar about imparting online teaching learning methodology organized by TIE UPS International and hosted by Jane, deemed to be university in India in collaboration with Dinas Pendidikan Provinsi Sumatera Barat, Riau, Jambi, Lampung, Papua Barat, Stikes Awal Bros Riau, and Unicom Bandung. And this workshop actually was held on 28 January until 30 January 2021. First, let me tell you the reason why I joined this webinar. As we all know that COVID-19 pandemic has forced us as teachers to transform our lessons into online versions in short period of times. So to make the teaching process run well, the teaching should be done on digital platforms, and the teacher should know many kinds of application or ICT tool to support the teaching process. And actually there are so many online learning platform or application are offering free access to their service that can be used by the teacher to teach online. But sometimes we didn't know the name of the application, or we didn't know the website that provide any kinds of resources to support our teaching process. So that's why I joined this webinar, because this webinar offers some very useful online resources and interesting or interactive applications which can be used online and offline. And in the workshop, we were given some website that we can access to support our teaching, such as CodeKids. CodeKids is coding and game design for kids that provide 13 online education program for our students. And there is also spoken English class for kids from Google Alumni, and a learning for kids, and National Geographic, and stories by children. Those resources can be used for students in any level, such as elementary school, junior high school, or senior high school. And we were also introduced to some interesting digital learning platform or application that can be used in or applied in our class, like Google Forms and Testmos. This application can be used to evaluate students online. And actually, I have used Google Forms in my class many times, especially during this pandemic, and it's helped me a lot to evaluate my students online. And Testmos is an interesting application, and this is a new application for me because I have just known this application from this webinar, and it's very interesting because we can insert video, audio, and also picture to this application. And we were also taught on how to use Mentimeter and Slido. Those application is also new for me. Mentimeter and Slido, those applications are very effective and interactive for teachers to create such kind of tools, or to create an assignment that needs students respond in a short times. Now the question is how I'm going to implement this learning in my teachings, since there's still online class or online learning in my school. So those resources or those application will be very useful to support my teaching process. And this webinar is very useful for me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.